Hey everybody, it's Brickwaffle again, and we are back on Ark Survival Evolved. We are just in our underpants on the center, and if you watched the last video I did for Ark with Scorched Earth, we had a lot of problems with some save game corruption and possibly mods being updated when they shouldn't have been updated. The answer to that was to kind of reinstall mods and go from a backup, and of course I didn't have any backups. So I've remedied that problem. I've downloaded a little utility here that is automatically going to make a backup of every save when I launch the game, and again when I log out, it looks like. So hopefully we will be free from any debilitating game-ending bugs this time. We're going to go back to Ark. If you guys are watching the other video I did on Conan, we will probably keep doing some of that here and there, but right now Conan is not nearly as popular as Ark, so I definitely am going to either split my time between the two of them or just do Ark based on what you guys have as feedback. I've seen a couple of people that are excited about Conan, a couple of people that are not excited about it, and just want to try to do videos that you guys want to watch. So with that said, we are back here on the center, level 1, punching trees, picking up stones, having a good time. And I know I've already leveled up, but I'm doing my intro, so it's going to have to wait. I'm going to keep punching this tree until we either die or the tree falls down. There we go. Now we can start to think about what we want to spend our points on. So same mods as last time, so if you saw that, Structures Plus, Pillars Plus, all that good stuff, and Pet Finder, so if we lose a dino, we can get it back. Let's work on, what do we want to do? We don't need Fortitude right away like we did on Scorched Earth. I think we want to do Weight early on, just so we can carry more stuff. Looks like we've actually leveled up 3 times already. So we want a campfire, hatchet, spear. Let's get some cloth stuff, boots and gloves, and hat. There you go. Perfect. So now we can make all the cloth stuff we want. We can make a pick, and what do we need for this? Flint, of course. So we need to get that pick going so we can get some flint. And let's put that right here. There we go. And then we also need to go get some fiber so we can make ourselves some clothes as well. So like I said, please let me know what you think about Ark being back. If you want to see more on the center, that's cool. If we wanted to try experimenting with more mods this time, I might be open to it, but since mods have almost always been the source of our problems, I'm a little hesitant to put too many on here. Although now with backup saves, it should be a little safer. If something goes really drastically wrong, we just pull it back from a backup. I think that'd be alright. Wow, this is so many flint out of this one rock. Be done. I want to keep talking about something else, rock. So we're going to keep breaking this thing. Then we're going to go in and get some fiber and make ourselves some pants. Because pants would be good. See, there is an axe hatchet, and we will go ahead and make a campfire while we're at it. Make a torch for if it gets dark later on. And also, all of these things get us experience. Do we have enough to repair this pick while we're at it? Repair item. We sure do. So let's just keep working on weight till we get to maybe 250 pounds. That's what we're going to need for all this crafting we want to do. Water skin's good. Sleeping bag's good. Oh, I can't do it yet. Okay, so just water skin for now. And we're going to need a weapon of some kind to get that going anyhow. I don't know where I want to set the campfire down just yet. We're going to wait until we have a little bit better idea of where we're going to set up. For now, the next thing we want to do is get a bunch of fiber. And then we're going to do a little exploring as well. So this is going to be early on, you know, might do a couple of cuts. You guys have seen the first few minutes of Ark several times. Not going to be that different now. I really don't know where I want to set up, but I do know the map for the center a little bit better. And so I want to put ourselves in an area where we have access to the water for some of our aquatic dinosaurs, where we have good access to resources. And once we get a little further along, you know, having access to that northern island up there could be good too. So obviously down here we got lots and lots of room. We could make all sorts of water pens down here. There's also that kind of horseshoe-shaped island in the northeast corner of the map. I wonder if that map is still explored. It's not. Okay. So kind of due east of where we are now, there's a horseshoe-shaped island that might be okay in terms of setting up something and having a lagoon base but still have access to resources. It's definitely something we can check out. And we'll probably need to make a raft just because the center has water, obviously. So we'll need to be able to get over there safely and back without building a bridge. Because building a bridge is going to take us a little while. That's a bigger project. Okay, we got tons of fiber. So let's see if we can make ourselves some armor. Hat, shirt, pants. Can't do boots and gloves without hide. So once we have this armor on, we'll go ahead and see if we can take out some of those dillos. There we go. Last little bit of that, and I think we're going to drop about maybe half of that. And we're going to drop some seeds. Don't need those. And don't need the stem berries. Can we move? Yeah, we can. Alright, let's go see if we can... Oh, we need to make ourselves a spear, too. Or probably several spears. What do we need for that? Wood. Let's make ourselves some spears, and then we'll kill some dillos and see if we can get some hide to make some of the other basic stuff we need. How many spears can we make now? 13. Alright, let's just craft like 6 of them. 8 of them. And we're going to level up again here any second. There it goes. Now we can get a sleeping bag and a slingshot. Yeah, I think we can get a slingshot too. That'll be really helpful. Okay, so we'll put the spears on our number 3 bar here. And were we encumbered or are we just crafting? I can't really tell. Probably a little of both. Yeah, we're just crafting. Alright, so there's a dillo over here. And we look like we're sneaking up on him. Let's see, the thrown spears, as I recall, do quite a bit of damage. There it goes. Wow, is that 140? Yikes. Maybe not have been the smartest move. Yep, nope, 140. That's disappointing. Always check what you're killing. Check the level of what you're killing, I guess I should say. Alright, so we respawned, wow, a little bit of ways from where we were. Yeah, I think I'm gonna orient myself here. That's inland, that's out to... Okay, so we gotta go this way. I'm not sure. That must be the river that we're right next to. Oh, hey, there's a piranha. We're probably gonna die. Oh, yeah. The whole 10 mega piranha. This is the beginning of Ark, I remember. Oh, hello. Whoa, hello, thingy that I don't even know what you are. Oh, wow. You are all sorts of mean. Oh, there's a bunch of you. Pigamastax. I don't even think those were on Scorched Earth, so there's been new dinosaurs added since I've been on the center last. This is not good. Can we not die in the first 2 seconds? So far, so good? Are we on the north side of that? I can't really tell. Doesn't look like it. Which way's the coast? I think this is where we spawned earlier. We spawned on that side and got killed by a piranha. Let's see. Are we going... That's going inland, right? Yeah, it must be. So this must just have the pin in the wrong place. I think the pin is on that side, but we're actually over here. I can't really tell. We're going to go inland a little bit and see what we discover here. And the pins don't really move fast enough. Because I'm not near a river anymore, but the pin is still kind of on the river. Oh, there we go. It's finally moved west, which is clearly not the direction we're going. We're moving away from the river. Alright, so this is going to be a little bit of a guess. Let's see if we can get back to where we were. I think we're headed in the right direction. That's a dillo. Let's see if we can avoid him. There's another dillo. We're just going to keep sprinting while we've got the stamina. I think this is right. Let's keep going this way. Might as well grab some fiber and things while we're out here. Because if we don't find our body, then we're going to have to remake all this stuff anyhow. Yeah, it looks like we're heading the right way. Oh, what is that? That's an RG. Cool looking one too. Oh, that's an RG. Let's not mess with that one. Oh, they are wandering around on the ground out here, aren't they? Let's see if we can sneak down here. And I have to remember, this is not like Conan. That fall right there would probably kill me. So will that one, though. And now we're trapped. Okay, well, it's been fun? Yep. Okay, let's try again. Did we spawn anywhere near the first time? No, we spawned even further upriver. Okay, so we're going to ignore that first corpse because we're never getting that one back. We just don't have time and it's too random. So we're going to start over again. That's the normal thing you have to do in Ark. You die a lot, you restart a few times till you get enough stuff in a bed or a sleeping bag down, and you can get back to your things. So for this series, again, we're going to work on some taming and some building and the normal things you do in Ark. You guys seem to enjoy watching me do that. Kind of struggle with it sometimes. I'm sure that's fun too. Not always as much fun for me, but as long as you guys are entertained, then it's all right. So I think what we want to focus on this time is taming some things we couldn't do in Scorched Earth and exploring more of the biomes. So we've got things like tree houses that we couldn't do really easily. Obviously, any kind of aquatic dinosaurs we couldn't do, and so all of that kind of stuff is definitely on the table now. Let's see, what can we do? We can make a pick again, right? Yep. And hat, shirt, not quite enough pants. So there's that back. Oops, that's right. Get some of that stuff going. There we go. And can we get our pants going? Yeah, we sure can. Let's work on our health. We got the 150 weight. Let's get a little bit of health going too. Storage box. Thatch foundation. Now we're getting there. So we need to get some flint again. We're not going to go ahead and gather all of that. We're just going to get some and craft up the next piece. So there we go. We got that. And can we get, what do we need for spears? Wood and fiber. So wood we can get now pretty easily. Oh, hey, that is a Carnotaur. And I'm gonna die. Okay, he just saw me. I don't think I can outrun him. But I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try to get under this Bronto and see if he can attack that Bronto. Maybe we can get away. It's really a matter of, we're gonna run out of stamina before he gets to us. Can we get in here maybe? Can he not get squeezed in here with us? Oh, nope, that is not gonna stop him. And we had whatever those Pego Mastax were too. Okay, yeah, it's definitely been a lot harder than it used to be. And that's weird. I just saw numbers go away like that was my health over here. Yep. That's how Ark starts. This game is unforgiving at the beginning, for sure. Until you get leveled up and get some dinosaurs and some equipment, it's just going to be a lot of dying and restarting. So once more, we'll try to get some basic equipment going. And I think I'm going to go ahead and get a couple of things put together, and I'll bring you guys back when I've got a little starter hut somewhere. All right. So many deaths and many dead dillos and things later. I think this is where we're going to stop. That looks like it might be aggressive, but I think this little plateau right here is going to be okay for the most part. Let's take a quick peek around here. Yeah, I think this is going to be good. So we have a nice big tall cliff to defend ourselves, and we're going to build our little starter hut right back here. So I've got a bunch of things made. We've got the rest of our armor secured. We've got a few spears, and you can see we've got some things that we need to place. So let's get some of these down, which are just the foundations. And I think for this stuff, let's see. Can we do... We're going to have to get a lot closer than that, right? Like this. There we go. I don't want to get too pinned in here, but I think that's good. Yep, let's do that. And then the rest of these we should be able to snap to that. There we go. And we got to get our little starter door. Like that. Actual door itself. Like that. And then we need a few walls. And no, none of these are the Structures Plus versions yet. This is just our very basic starting hut. So we don't need Structures Plus versions of all that. Let's see if I can get that to line up. There we go. Alright, so we are very tall in our very small house. And, oop, nope, that's the wrong button. Let's try this one again. How's that? There it goes. We don't have the bed yet. We do have a sleeping bag. So let's go ahead and stick that right there. And we got our mortar and pestle. We're just going to stick that maybe at the foot of the bed. That seems good. And we got a storage crate. Just like that. And we got a campfire. And I think the campfire is actually going to go in here too, which would be a terrible idea in a real thatch hut. But for right now, that's going to work okay. I got some wood and some meat, so let's go ahead and light that fire up. And we're going to put the rest of our stuff in the storage box. There we go. So now we can at least die one more time. I'm not going to worry about renaming that yet. What do we need to make a bed? Oops, bifid. Wood, thatch, fiber, and hide. And I think we've got plenty of the hide. We do, yeah, we got some killing done. So we need wood, thatch, and fiber. And it looks like we're going to be able to get most of that stuff pretty easily. Let's just start out here with getting some fiber. Because I'd like to just leave this little outpost. Let's see. That's a good amount of fiber. How much do we need for the bed? I don't even remember. I didn't look. I just saw what we needed. Oh, 30. We got plenty. We got enough hide already. So thatch and wood, 15 and 80. That should be pretty easy to get too. And there's the thatch we need. And the wood we need. Might as well grab a little bit more of that. There we go. Okay, so let's grab the hide out of here. Get that thatch, and then we can craft ourselves a bed. Now, the other thing you might have noticed is I've leveled up quite a few times. We're already level 18. We need some more fiber for that. Let's keep working on our stamina a little bit so we can sprint. So I've unlocked some of the wooden pieces as well, including the wooden shield, cementing paste, a little bit of crop stuff, so plot and irrigation pipes. Spike walls are going to be useful at some point, and I think the bow and stone arrow is going to be good. Let's go ahead and get a raft early on, because I think that's how we're going to sail around for the most part. I'm going to wait on the hide pants and shirt just yet. We don't have enough for that storage box, so let's look at a couple of things at the very end of this list for all the modded stuff. Pet finder would be helpful. And we have the turret configurator, which I don't need yet. Internal piping, not going to worry about. Actually, can we use that? Place before putting structures on top. That's interesting. We'll have to look at that at some point in the future too. Demo gun, somebody gave us a good tip about being able to use that to break even vanilla stuff, so that's pretty cool. And we will work on the resource puller as well. And we're going to go ahead and pick up some of the other S+ versions of these things that we've got. Small crop plots, we can potentially pick those back up if we need to. Don't have any of the stone stuff yet, but we do have all the wooden stuff. I'm not going to bother with the thatch S+, because I just don't see any reason to. I mean, we had to get it to unlock the blueprints, but I don't ever want to build in thatch now that we can build wood stuff here. So bow, we need fiber, and then to make arrows, we're going to need some of this flint, which we have, thatch, and fiber. So basically, lots of fiber. How are we doing on food? Oops. How are we doing on food? Can we get some? Excellent. Let's do that. And let's get some more. Oops, not that. Let's get some thatch and fiber here. So, I got my cat in here. She's playful mood. So, if you hear her playing in the background, sorry about that. Yep, you're on YouTube. Thank you. Okay, so we got enough fiber to keep going here. Let's see. Bed. No, thatch is what we... Did we just make the bed? Yes, we did. I've already lost track of what I'm doing. Isn't that sad? Can we use a demo gun to pick up the sleeping bag? That's a good question. So let's see how this works. Now, if I put that in number 7, and I shoot the sleeping bag, it does work. Excellent. So thank you very much. I can't remember which of you guys posted that, but that is an awesome tip. I do appreciate it. Oh no. Don't want to do that. That is unfortunate. Can I use item here? There it goes. So don't have that gun selected if you're trying to play something else. Here we go. Let's see if we can get this right in the corner without jacking ourselves up here on the box. Nope, guess not. There we go. Okay, so now we're going to rename this to Thatch Hut for now, because there'll probably only be one of these. Maybe we'll do more in the future. And now we got a sleeping bag we can take out on a little bit of an expedition if we need to. Excellent. So we've got all sorts of stuff here. And what were the other things we wanted to look at? I don't know what the resource puller does, but I think that's basically how we move a lot of resources from one area to another. Looks like we're already starting to grow our castaway beard. That's exciting. So we're going to have to make some scissors at some point soon. And we can make a bow and arrow finally. So we got a bow, and now we need to get some flint for arrowheads. And did we not have any flint in the box? We did. Excellent. So we can make some arrows now as well. 20 arrows. Now we're real high tech. So we've got our bow. And now we are masters of all that we survey, as long as we look this way. I think that's enough for right now. This is the very basic beginning of the center, and hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know what you want to do in this series, if you have ideas for projects or things to check out. It's been a while since I've seen the vanilla arc, and I know center's not technically vanilla, but you know what I mean in terms of new dinosaurs, that sort of thing. Yeah, if there's new things out there like those pegomastax that I don't know anything about, let me know what things you'd like me to go look for, and maybe where to find them. But if you did like this video, please be sure to hit that like button. If you really liked it, then make sure to subscribe. And as always, I've been Brickwaffle. Thank you for watching.